Yes, today we are going to see about other types. What are the other types of sleep disorders we have commonly? Okay. The first one is sleep apnea. Some sleep conditions are related to physical dysfunctions, like in breathing related sleep disorders. Brief breathing interruptions occur several times at a night. For example, if an individual is sleeping during the night, they will be having short breathness. Okay. In sleep apnea, breathing stops for 30 to 10 to 30 seconds. Okay. Apnea means no breathe. Okay. During sleep, they will be having uh, breath, sleep breath. Okay. Means no breath. More common in overweight individuals and older individuals. It is common in overweight individuals and older. For example, a person stops breathing briefly many times at night and snores loudly. Snores means like the sounds will be high. Okay. The next is, what are the treatments we can give to these sleep disorders? Okay, because sleep research is relatively recent, less is known about treatment. Okay, medications are most widely used. However, they have some long-term drawbacks. If we are giving an antidepressants or whatever medications, they will be having they will be having some drawbacks. Okay, anti-anxiety drugs, okay, benzodiazepines can causes excessive sleepiness. Okay, and they can lead to drug dependence. If an individual is not getting sleep, if we prescribe this medicine, they will, some of the individuals will addict to that medications. Okay, and long term effectiveness is questionable. Before, behavioral treatments are most likely more effective for these type of sleep disorders. Okay, these includes, what if we give an antidepressants or a benzodiazepine or some therapies, how these will be help the individuals, helping regulate the sleep pattern affected by circadian rhythm disruptions. Okay, changing bedtime routines. Okay, there will be changing in the bedtimes, like a sleeping pattern will be different, and psychological treatments like therapies or medications or whatever we can give. Cognitive treatment helps correct unrealistic beliefs, like cognitive behaviors therapy will help them to change the negative thoughts into the positive thoughts. Okay, for example, believing you must fall asleep in 10 minutes or something is wrong may increase anxiety. Okay, this is like relaxation training, like meditation is helpful for the people to overcome these type of sleep disorders. Okay, in some cases short term medications plus psychological treatment is used, mostly that will be cured. Okay, and neuroscience researchers sleep disorders are more complex. Brain circuits involve more than one region, so biological explanations or alone are insufficient. Okay. The next is parasomnia and nightmares. Parasomnia involve unusual behavior or psychological event during sleep. Okay, they involve parasomnia means like they involve in the abnormal activities during the sleep, like body systems, autonomic nervous system, sleep wake transition. Different parasomnias occur during, okay, like walking in the sleep or eating, whatever it is. Okay, people complain of unusual disturbances experienced during sleep rather than insomnia. If a person is sleeping, they will be having an unusual disturbances which they can't explain. Okay, nightmare disorder is like frightening dreams. They will have a threatening dreams after long elaborate dream sequences. Okay, leave person fully awake, that will leave the person to awake. Okay, and they will feel more anxious about it. Common in children, but usually outgrown in, they are telling. If persistent and disturbing, people should seek help from the psychologist. Okay, for this. Okay, the next is sleep terror disorder. Different. Nightmare is different. Like nightmare is like a dreams that will threaten them. Okay, the sleep terror disorders occur in the earlier in the night, not during REM sleep. It occur earlier in the night. Okay, not clear, we can't recall the clear dream what we got. Okay, may involve only single images. Okay, partial awakening, there will be confusions and disorientations, like where they are, how they are, who they are, and they will be having some disorientations within them. Okay, High autonomic arousal. During episodes, a person suddenly sits up in the bed. Like if the person is having a bad dream or a terrific dream, they will wake up and sit in the bed and they will confuse. They will be like blank. Okay, they will screams or cry because of that dreams. Okay, unresponsive. If an individual is asking what happened, or parents is asking, they can't respond to them properly. Okay, next is cannot be comforted. They won't be comfortable after that scary dreams. Okay, the next is sleepwalking disorder. This is common, okay? Repeated episodes of complex motor behavior during sleep. Person rises from the bed, walks about most in the first third of the sleep cycle, okay? Causes in disruptions. What are the disruptions it will cause in an individual? Interpersonal relationships, okay? And occupational areas. Behavior may be routine. Like if they start walking in the sleep, they will start walking in the sleep regularly. Okay, individual may have no memory of episode. If an individual is wake up after that sleep, they don't recall that they walk during the sleep now. Okay. Yes, what are the prevalence and the research findings are telling about these parasomnias and sleep waking disorder? The parasomnias are rare in adults. Okay, common. This is common in 5 to 65. It can be from children to the elder one. General population finding 6% have night terrors. Okay, and 2% report sleepwalking. 4.2 report awakening in confused state, like if they don't have a proper orientation there. These are based on community interviews, not clinical samples. This is just by direct observations. Okay. Depression is common among people with parasomnia symptoms. Is people with nightmares tend to be more anxious, and those without nightmares. Okay. The sleep disorders are not pure, but results from complex interaction may among. This can be the factors like psychological factors, physical factors, situational factors, which will all affect them. Okay, effective treatment requires identifying these interacting factors. Okay, thank you.